Today's episode, I believe it's really about nostalgia. I've got chainsaws. I've got baby chainsaws that take batteries. Baby chainsaws that are gas. I bought a new chainsaw I knew I would love, the Stihl MS-271 Farm Boss. But I miss the feel of my Husqvarna 450 Rancher in my hands. Yeah, I miss this thing. We go back. I've Frankensteined it together with all kinds of parts. You know, when things are broken, I fixed it, you know, with the cheapest thing I could find on Amazon. And I haven't run it in several months, but man, I think it's that time. We're going to resurrect the Husqvarna 450 Rancher today. So the last time I ran the 450 Rancher was in preparation for replacing the fence out front with the new gate. And I knew that we had some issues with the clutch and the clutch drum. So I have a new cover here with the sort of, you know, brake housing and all that. And I have a genuine Husqvarna clutch drum, and it comes with that center bearing. We're going to replace this today, and it should be the last item we have to fix to put this sucker back in commission. Let's get started by removing this plate. One very simple nut. So now we remove that little dude. Yeah, looking good, nice and clean. Remove our bar so I can work with this thing a little better. And you can see, this is where a lot of people just get confused, right? Because this thing just spins and spins, and I'm going to show you how to get a hold of that and unwind that sucker. So here, see how this just kind of spins and spins and spins. And they do make tools for this. I'm using an open-end adjustable wrench. This works just fine. What we have to do is stop that piston from moving. So we're going to go ahead and take this dust cover off here, or this housing I should say, and expose our guts, right? We have our air filter spark plug. We want to take out the spark plug. And the other end of your chainsaw tool is your plug wrench, if you didn't know. I haven't broken that seal in a while. Plugs out. Now, I'll show you something. You might be able to see that piston jumping up and down, but we want to stop that from making its full revolution. So we're just going to shove a piece of rope or plastic or something in there so we can get a grip on that clutch drum and take it off. Stick with me. This, not high tech, but we're going to shove it down there and kind of prevent that sucker from moving. There we go. Now I've got the piston locked. And see right here, this says that way is off. So I'm going to shove one wrench on here and another on here. And I'm just going to break this off. There it is. Okay, here we go. That thing was stubborn. Put that there, and the clutch drum. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Woo! Man, this thing is trashed. Whew. Okay, man, that was really challenging. Let's see, here's the bearing. But check that out. See how those grooves are worn right through? That's not how it's supposed to look. there are not supposed to be worn grooves right there. Let me show you how it's supposed to look. Let's take our genuine Husqvarna part. So you can see how this looks very different from this. What can cause that? You know, you throw your chain, it slides, or maybe you put on the wrong size chain once or twice. I don't know. Mine probably, I knew I threw the chain on this a lot because I'll run it in brush and do all the things you're not supposed to do with the chainsaw. But this thing's a beast. It goes anywhere, does anywhere. Drop it in the lake, fire it back up. I don't know. I love it. But yeah, we're gonna make this sucker new again. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, let's take a moment to clean this sucker up a little bit. Whew. Okay. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We can almost work with this. Let's slide on our new clutch drum and bearing. And I just noticed that bearing is taped in there. I was wondering why it was sticking. We're going to remove that tape for sure. Okay, bearings in there, moving freely. Let's just slide it on. Yeah, look at that. Now, this dude goes back on. That way was off, so this way is on. Once again, makeshift tool. Go. Voila. Now I'm going to pull out my high-speed rope here. That's should probably dust that sucker off a little bit, at least clean it. Let me get a wire brush and clean this. I'll be right back. Okay. And the plug to its home. And these do not need to be tightened super tight like it was previously. It's just been a while since that unseated. There we go, that's on. Plug wire is on securely. Attach that to its little wire guide right there. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see how it goes. See how she does. I would say she's ready for a chain. This all wants to do work. So this is not a video about me chopping down stuff with chainsaws. I wanted you to see how to replace that clutch drum in the event you find yourself in a similar situation. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, hit that like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, come back and visit Railhead Ranch. We'd love to have you. We'll see you next time.